Ah, you are here. Good. Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything. Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw. As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a Moth priest, those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll. I have ordered the court to assemble. Come now, and hear my proclamation. Scions of the night, hear my words. The prophesied time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself and forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a Moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a Moth priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Go forth and search the land for rumors of a Moth priest within our borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now, and carry out this task. This is my command!
It will be done.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
I'm sure Lord Harkon is grateful you've returned his daughter.
What are you waiting for? Get out there and find a Moth priest.
Hello there. I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most helpful during your time here, Archmage.
If you would, please also contain your summons to the college. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
I'm not one for commendations, but I might have lost everything that matters, so thanks. A Moth Priest? What in Oblivion do you need a Moth Priest for? Fine, no need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The Moth Priest make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a Moth Priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there. Archmage or not, my rules about books still stand. As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era. He holed himself up in lab. Since then, his writings have been... I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Are you a soldier? One day, I'm going to be a soldier.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief. Working hard gives a man reason for drinking hard. Well, that and putting white like mine. You're a well-traveled sort. I can tell just looking at you. Nah, I don't think so. Until next time.
If you're looking for a room, you want the 4 shields.
Where'd you come from?
A moth? Try asking one of the guards. Fate is the name. I keep the inn.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in... Mind you don't cross Tassius. He's in charge around here.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure.
Now I remember. So that was a Moth Priest then. He rode through town not long ago with an escort of soldiers. They didn't stop, just headed south, across the Dragon Bridge. All right then.
you... Roost! Those vampires put up a hell of a fight. You think they turned him? Time to end this little game.
Kinder a blight upon Tamriel, monster. By the Divines, it's as if my eyes have been opened. I am blinded by the light of your majesty. I must obey you. What would you have of me, master? Certainly. Where can I find this castle? I will set out at once, then.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Bruce?
Well met. Many in the court don't bother with potions, but I keep things stocked just in case.
Well done. Somehow I knew it would be you and Serana who found our Moth priest.
Where have you
Yes, I see that. I trust his capture was not too difficult a
I'm
task.
surprised. I didn't even think you knew what a book was, my brutish friend.
I wish I could have been there to hear the sounds of their screams. Well, your thrall awaits, and we have given him the Elder Scroll. Command him to read it, and let us hear the words of prophecy together.
Master, I have done as you asked and traveled here. Of course. What is it that you need me to do? Ah, yes, the Elder Scroll. I admit I am looking forward to this. Of course, Master. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me, an image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow. Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other 2 scrolls.
That was not as useful as I would have liked. Even so, you did well. My traitor wife stole one of them away and then disappeared. As for the other, the last that I heard, it was lost in the bowels of a Dwemer ruin. It seems our work is not yet done. But I have waited this long, and we are so very close now. I can wait a bit longer.
Do you have a moment to talk? That Moth priest, Dexian, he said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Didn't want that lot getting wind of it, especially my father. Ever since he decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart. I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just...
No, I don't need anything right
a means
now.
to an end.
Please, stop asking.
We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, but the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it. If you have a better lead than this, I'm all ear. Besides, I can't... Any ideas? Wait, that almost makes sense. I used to help my mother tend a garden in the courtyard here. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look. Trust me, I lived here a very long time and I know every nook and cranny. There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in. Come on, it's just around the side.